No. Yeah, see?
Completely missed.
I didn't do it, you did it.
Hi, I did it, but you helped.
You
You watched. Today, I accomplished not very much. I did that. Have to abuse it.
Killing me, bro.
Fired. Are you taking my word?
That is,
Okay, you can't be here for this though, Jello. You
he'll move out.
gotta go. Come on.
No. Yeah, see?
Completely missed.
Got off the perches, ground it down flat so it's ready to weld the new ones on in the right place.
Why did you have to do that?
So this rear end right here. Hopefully you can see that in there. That rear end was built for my race car. My race car, the leaf springs were moved in about an inch. It was like 6 years ago.
Well, we
So
measured.
I don't know if I'm remembering correctly,
Yeah,
but it
but
was like,
we measured axle to axle and both of them was only a ½ inch. So maybe the way the axles are or something is, I don't know. We'll have to mock it up.
we'll figure it out. Anyways, the perches were in the wrong area because it was built for my race car, which the springs are moved in. This car, my street car here, it still has the stock location leaf springs. So we need to weld new perches on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna get dizzy. Yeah, we need to weld new perches on the rear end so they're in the correct spot for this car. So I can put that rear end in this car because the 8-inch in this car is no more. I ruined it. I did some street launches and it checked out.
Yeah, we have to do relocation shocks, rear end, and transmission and bell housing. So all coming up.
So I got the wrong perches, the wrong size. I got 3 1/4 inch. I need 3-inch for this rear end. So I need to go to Calvert tomorrow, pick up new perches and new U-bolts, and then we will mock it up, tack on the perches, and then weld them. But that's another day. Bye.
Tighten it a little bit, snug. Kind of like
Yeah, well,
visually.
Yeah.
And then bolt the wheels on and make sure it's square in the wheel wells and measure and measure and measure and measure and measure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then we have to set it on bricks, on blocks.
We gotta go off the frame.
Yeah, then we got to set it on blocks. And then adjust the pinion angle with the same height as that
Pinion angle is the last thing we do.
is the last thing we do. And then tack it and then pull it all back apart, weld it.
Stick it.
Or we could probably weld it in there.
You can weld it in.
Are you gonna put me in an uncomfortable situation?
Yes.
So, all right, let's get it.
You can absolutely do everything you need to.
There we go. We need to get a floor jack too, sweetie, and so we can rotate the pinion.
This is how.
Ooh.
Not trying to mess anything up here. Just trying to do things the right way. I just know I couldn't go.
We might need to
Yeah, there you go.
massage.
There we go.
Oh no,
Alright.
it fits in there.
I'm in.
Yeah.
You in?
Yep. And so we need to.
So now,
Jack it
yeah,
up.
now we gotta do pinion angle shit.
Well, let's get it kind of close, and we'll put the U-bolts on, and then we'll square it.
Oh.
Right there. Let's get a measuring tape and measure from like just for shits and giggles, just to get it kind of close from the support to the end of the axle flange.
Oh my goodness, Joel, you're disgusting.
This is how I do it. You go from the face of the axle, since you don't have a rotor or anything on, which is fine. You go to the face of the axle, and you go.
Hello. These are transmissions. This is the old transmission that was in this car right here. It's a stock T5. We thought we broke it. I think it might still be good. I don't know. The tail shaft's leaking, so I mean, that's a good excuse to put a nice new TKX in it that's not gonna break, as long as I don't let Tony drive it. And we had gotten a new clutch disc from ACT a little while ago. In preparation for this, and we were going to reuse the pressure plate and flywheel, but we decided to just go ACT all the way around. So we got a nice flywheel there. Lightened, it's got some extra little holes in it, and then this as well. That's lightened as well, you can't really tell from here, but they're both lighter than normal. Super race car stuff. So I think we are actually ready to start putting this stuff in here. We have the hydraulic throwout bearing on the TKX now. We went and cut some parts of the trans tunnel because a 1969.5 Ford Maverick has a smaller trans tunnel than all the other years, just because the 69 and 70, they only came with an inline 6. They did not have the option for a bigger motor, so everything was a little bit smaller, a little more compact in there. So we had to make a little clearance with a cutting tool. Cutting utensil, and I think hopefully we should be ready to get this thing in there, and it should fit. We'll find out. Don't do anything we do at home. Nothing we do is professionally done.
You were getting after it that time. Okay, dowel's installed. Next, we're gonna go
Look at that.
install it in the car.
I'll install you in the... If I can fit sitting, it would make this so much easier. Ah! Look at that. Okay, you're gonna stay there while I put these bolts in. My face is like 2 inches from it right now.
I see it.
Huh?
Your face.
My face. I'm about to strip all these bitches. If I strip these,
Just easy.
yeah. It shouldn't be torquing out one thread in. I don't like it. I don't like it.
There we go.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I want to lift.
I'll
I'm
lift
paying
you.
the bills.
What's that torque spec on that? Whatever that gun is.
Yeah, it's good.
Are they all there?
It might be cross-threaded.
No, there's not.
We got some thread sealant on there. It won't come out.
What?
Yeah, it's got a lot of spray, but not a lot of cleaning power.
Smells like it does.
Yeah, it's the California chemical blend.
That is dirty. It's like 2.5 pounds lighter than the average pressure plate.
It's all lightened in there.
Mm-hmm.
Got some extra holes. Excuse me, Mr. Bolt. If you could just get in that hole right there, I would appreciate it. This thing doesn't tighten it that far.
That'll get close.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to over tighten it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it does tighten it pretty decent.
I think it's a lot more professional on the lift too. Around here.
Are you calling me unprofessional right now? Gotta work for it, right?
Yeah. Don't. Oh.
Don't what?
Hit your hand on something.
Look at that. We got flywheel, the disc, pressure plate, everything on there. We need to put the bell housing on and then measure from the face of the bell housing to the fingers, and then we can adjust the hydraulic throw-up bearing.
Here, you need this. Touch it. There it is. Yeah, put it up in there.
I'll put you up in there.
Oh, look at that. Rotate it. Yeah. Right. Oh. Look the other way.
Close. Huh? There we go. Man, who decided that everything was going to be this small in a Maverick in the 60s? Sometime in the early days of 1969, someone was like, we're going to make everything freaking tiny. They don't need no space to put their hands when they're working on things. Who needs that? In their defense, they never put this size of a engine or transmission in these things, but they should have known. They should have.
Well, in 63, they had big block 350s. So.
Yeah. You know what? There's a lot more room in this one right here than there was in a black car after Deeds moved the engine back 12 inches. Oh, there's stuff in my eyeballs. It's beautiful. I like it. You know, it just makes you appreciate not having stuff in your eyeballs. Torque to spec.
I think when you were doing this 2 days ago, it was a lot easier on the left.
Yeah. No, I wasn't actually doing it, remember? Because that one guy said that I just posed for the picture. I wasn't actually doing any of this. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, time for this guy to go up there.
Nice and tight. Don't want that thing falling out on the freeway, you know.
Ah!
How tight do you get that thing? Okay.
Tight enough. We didn't get to do this in the white car, so. So the highest point of the fingers of the pressure plate, you basically measure to the face of the bell housing, and you want to get approximately 150 thousandths gap between the fingers and the throw-up bearing, so you have a little air gap. Because you don't want it directly against it. So you take a common measurement, the face of the bell housing, and then, oh, my face, it's like right up against my face. Okay. 4.238. It's spinning easy now. When we tried to adjust it.
Oh, that was terrible.
When the trans was already installed, it was not spinning easy at all.
Dust all over it from spinning the fuck out of it.
There we go.
Look at that, nice and easy.
Yeah, so 4.24 minus 150 is
4.7 something.
4.9. Am I mathing right?
4.24 minus 409.
I mathed right. So we're at 3.72. You get 4.09. Spin this a little bit. See where we're at.
One more revolution.
That's good right there. Yeah, that's good right there. Time to go in. This is the part where I bow out. I'll let you bench press the trans.
You gotta get those in there.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Bye. We totally got this in without any struggle. There is no struggle at all. There were no cuss words. It was great. We just didn't record it, you know, because it was too perfect. We didn't want anybody to be jealous of how easy we got this in.
On our back.
On our back without a lift. It was great. 10 out of 10 would recommend putting a trans in on your back on jack stands. You got about 6 inches of room under a car.
You got that yet?
No, because this wobbly thing is wobbly.
I'm just too tired to go get the other thing.
You want to take a nap?
Sure.
That's only like 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's fine.
And take a nap till 4 and we can start again. I'm gonna break my wrist using this thing. Whoa. Trans is in. Trans is in. Throwout bearing is in. Do a little pump of gear oil in there. Lines are in. Need to put fluid in there. Then we need to bleed the thing. Get the cup and the stuff and the brake fluid and the things and the stuff. In the comfort of my own home, I'm allowed to get comfortable with no shoes on.
Drill the fuck out of
I'm just gonna hog these holes out. It's gonna be great. Don't look at my eyeball. Last one.
Why are you drilling these up?
Because I got big studs. Because I built an 8.8 for a race car. And then I put a race car in the wall. Now I just got a street car, so I figured I'd use the 8.8 for my street car, and then I'll build 9-inch for my race car one day. I'm about to weld.
I can't hear you. Pick up here.
I'm about to weld. Hopefully, I'm welding the leaf spring perches onto the axle tubes of my 8.8 rear end. We figured out the pinion angle, set it about 4 degrees, and we're gonna make it permanent. So yeah. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to hold it while we pull the rear end out. Look at that.
You turn the power up.
Huh? Yeah, it's probably overboard. I just want to make sure. It took us a long time to get to this point. That's alright. I want to go back right there. What? Don't look at me like that. I know this is like funky looking.
It's 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's alright, I guess. We did it.
jeez. We're live.
We're live. No. I'm excited. The wheels are on it. It's not 100%. We still need to change axle bearing on this side. But it's enough to roll. Put 8.8 in there. Got the TKX in there. We have the drive shaft in there, but it's just zip tied because we're waiting on parts to come in. We have to take the car over to Stafford's tomorrow so he can build a trans mount because right now it's just ratchet strapped in there. We gotta change the front wheels, but we're close. It's 2 o'clock in the morning Thursday night. We don't have much time Friday to be doing anything, and we have a race on Saturday, but we might make it. Right?
Right.
Right.
I'm sleep deprived.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to bed and start over tomorrow. Bye.
You like it?
I like it.
It's bright in here. Oh, it's not bright in here.